everyone, this is Nick from Atlas Collectables. We're going into round 3 of a standard 5-person league. I am playing Mardu Vehicles, and I am 1-1 at the moment. We won the dice roll, so I'm going to take the play. This deck list is in the first video published, and you can get it from there. My hand, 2 Thalias, 3 lands, 3 Inhibitor, and Spellcascopter. Remember to keep any hand that you have that will involve you crewing Spellcascopter on turn 3. This hand has that. I'm going to keep it. It's not ideal, but it's not bad. Having a black source would be great. Yeah, this deck's mana is somewhat questionable sometimes, but it works out. Lead off with 3 Inspector here and pass the turn. Round 1, we lost to this weird jank Dynamo Tower deck. Dynamo Tower is insanely good against my deck for various reasons. Our opponent leaves off with Evolving Wilds, and he's going to pass the turn. Veteran Motorist is pretty good, actually. We're going to play out Spellcascopter, though, because it's just a better card. I would have loved to have the Thalias down before Evolving Wilds became a thing, but that's fine. Here we're going to attack for 1 and pass the turn. Helicopter and play a Thalia, which those things sound appealing to me. Second Evolving Wilds. Uh-oh. I wish we had Thalia down, really. There's an untapped black source, so our mana pool is set. Our opponent can't do anything, so we're going to just go off and throw down Thalia. She's one of the best cards in the deck. And she also kind of messes with our opponent's turn 3, which is great. We're going to use it to crew the copter so we get an extra 1 damage in. This discard's pretty easy. It's likely going to be a discard Thalia. Or Spirebluff Canal, actually. Yeah, we don't need that. Cool. Reason to this because Plains is an untapped land already. It's better than Spirebluff Canal. If they kill my Thalia, which is cool. Oh, that's not nice. Think of the ice. Cool. Let's tap for the turn. We'd like to find a rule spell now, pretty much as fast as possible. So here we're going to play out our Veteran Motorist. The idea being that we want to find and put other rule spells without our deck. That doesn't remove things. Caravan's interesting because Caravan is really good against Thing in the Ice. That said, we're still going to bottom it because at this point I'm just going to race the Thing in the Ice as best I can. Our opponent has 3 mana open, needs to cast 4 spells. We're likely going to get another turn before everything flies to our hand, which is good. We'll use Veteran Motors to crew the copter, making it massive. We're going to beat in for a lot of damage here, which is great. Draw a card. We'll discard Treetop Vintage. We don't need it. Vantage, sorry. Opponent is at lethal damage next turn. Yeah, even with the blocker. I'm still going to play my Plains, and I like to have Toolcraft Exemplar just because it puts us in a state where our opponent can answer a few of our threats and still have lethal next turn. Yeah, we're in a pretty good spot. Our opponent really hasn't done anything all game. We've had a couple tapped lands and a Thing in the Ice. He, at this point, I'm not sure what card would actually get him out of this mess. Yeah, there's not much. Any creature comes into play tapped, which is rough for him. Pulse is interesting. Okay, he's going to gain a bunch of life. I didn't. Evolving Wilds is very bad against Thalia. Like, it's pretty much the worst card. Alright, Harness Lightning is great. If we run into anything, we can burn it away. I'm okay with that. We have a discard spot with the mechanic. Or sorry, with the Thalia. So we're going to... we could draw here, potentially giving us lethal. If we said we're only losing 1 damage, so I'll use the Raven Inspector to crew. And we'll proceed to combat here. Slamming with everything. Draw a card. Cultivator's Caravan's great. We like to have that. Yeah, he blocks. That's fine. Our opponent goes down to 4 life. We're actually going to do some tricky stuff here. We do this, leading out the caravan. We can then use it for red, tap this, actually kill that thing in the ice with 1. So now our opponent's really stuck. I think we just win. The reason we could do that is because there's still already a damage on it from Thalia. Yeah, so we got there. So our opponent's on green-blue spells for better idea. I don't know. We're not really that sure what he's doing yet. I'm going to be cutting harness lighting. I don't know what for. It seems pretty bad as it can't kill a thing in the ice, and yeah, just not doing much in that state. Gideon's always a good card. We'll always put him in the deck if we can. Sky Sovereign's fine, a little bit slow. Deck and Stone's questionable. We don't know what else they're doing with their deck yet. Fragmentize, same theory. They could have Dynavolt Tower. Green-blue spells would probably lean towards Dynavolt Tower. So maybe Fragmentize is playable, although I want to kind of see one before within the deck because they're a dead draw otherwise. I think we're going to bring in Sky Sovereign for this round and possibly take them out next round for Fragmentize. We'll run this. This hand's not ideal, but it is a hand that can play things. So I'm inclined to keep it. Yeah. A Veteran Motorist is likely going to find us the untapped white source we need on turn 3. We can't do anything turn 1 because if we use our 1 energy, we're kind of screwed. This deck gets this hand gets very, very good if we do find the untapped white source. So maybe we'll keep the hand and possibly regret it. We'll find out shortly. Our opponent kept 6, which, I mean, is pretty good for us on the... An untapped white here would be amazing. We didn't get it. So we'll lead this out, do nothing and pass the turn. There's a thing in the ice. It's pretty expected, to be honest. Still no untapped white. We now have mana to get our Sky Sovereign online, which is kind of neat. Oh, sorry. Yes, we do. Oh, no, 1 off, sorry. Still no untapped white source. Smuggler's Copter is pretty good in our hand. It doesn't get bounced. It's not bad. Maybe we'll top the Copter. I think I'm going to bottom it. I want to find an answer for a thing in the ice before I start putting things on top of my library. Also, our mana is kind of rocky right now, drawing more lands than the end of the world. I can see the court here would be great. Spy Advantage is not bad. I don't think I could have gotten something I wanted more than that there. Unfortunately, we are in a board state where we could get very behind. I think we just play Thalia here and play the long game. This is a bit rough because, because you got Void Shatter, that's why it's a bit rough. Yeah, that's fine. The counter spell out of his hand isn't really the end of the world. It means he can still have one for Sky Sovereign when the time comes. At this point, we're okay to just keep drawing stuff. So, oops, my apologies. Red. Play this dude. Yeah, so we definitely want that, although we don't have, yeah, we're going to have 1 energy. So we will keep that, and we'll bottom that. We don't have energy for anything else. Attack here is pointless. We want our opponent to play something and tap out next turn, so then we can jam our Aether Hub, attack, and play Sky Sovereign. He has Lumbering Halls, falls, and hopes I don't see it, although it wouldn't be very good. Alright, so here we just attack. Either block is like... He might animate Lumbering Saws? No, he won't. doesn't counter this, I think we win. This would be insanely good. He's likely going to counter this. I would counter this. He didn't, so cool. Profit. He's gonna pulse to his thing on the back. Yeah, okay. I still don't really know what this deck is doing. I don't think he attacks here, maybe. I mean, any creature he can get is pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know really what his game plan is here. I want to play Scrap Heap Scrounger, but I want to have mana back for that if I need it. Sure, we'll lead a Scrounger here. Reason being, I want to have a second artifact just in case he has an answer for my Veteran Motorist. Oh, sorry, my Sky Sovereign. This might get Void Shattered. I'm pretty okay with that getting Void Shattered, if I'm being honest. Oh, he's Torrential Gearhawks to Void Shatter. That's actually perfect. We'll take that. Yeah, so we're going to let him Void Shatter it. They're all going to be like, sucks to be you, nerd, and we're going to kill it. Sky Sovereign. And beat for a bunch of damage. What? Oh, what am I doing? So has 2 cards in hand, nothing on the board. Lumbering Falls is a threat to my Veteran Motorist, but really not a huge one. We have 2 creatures in our hand still that are capable of crewing. I just drew a Gideon, so that seems unfair, although we don't have mana to play him. Maybe not. He only has 1 spell in hand. The Thing in the Ice is pretty bad. I think we just, like, do this. Sorry about that. Yeah, if we do this, we can crew and then attack with the whole team. It's not really a disadvantage to that. He might trade with one of them for Lumbering Falls and block one with the Thing in the Ice, but it will die if he does. So Sky Sovereign Blast Thing in the Ice for 3. He might animate the Falls and then trade with 1. Or he has like something I don't see. Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, there's the Falls. His blocks here are pretty terrible regardless of what he does. Yeah, okay. My opponent could top deck Balance. That'd be pretty good. Okay, he's gonna keep the Thing in the Ice. Go to 1. That seems pretty good. Sure. What if he realizes if he flips the Thing in the Ice, I get just to play a creature and then win? Yeah. His call. Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot is interesting. I have to confess I have no idea what he's playing. Like, at this point, I think we're just kind of okay. I'm going to slam Gideon, just because I want to have a Gideon on the board. He's going to gain 3 there. Put him to 7. Oh no. Yeah, that's fine. Negates my Gideon. Okay. He can't sack the Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot now, though, so I think he just dies. Yeah. Alright, well, that was, thanks for watching. Me beat green, blue, something. The weird thing is I'm at 1-1, so this guy's deck beat someone. Anyways, who am I to to judge. I haven't seen his list, but could be interesting. Anyways, thanks for watching. This is Nick from Atlas Collectables, and I'll be carrying on these matches later in the day.